And yet again, we have a various topic of fan discussion in my comment section on some videos and posts in regards to. And again, this is a fan theory submission by a few people. So if you look at the title of this video and automatically want to go lay me out in the comments, it's like, Jeremy, this is disgusting. Why would she do this? And Jeremy, what if you're right about the whole lion tattoo theory? Wouldn't that mean that Candace is making a pass at her own father? Theoretically, yes. But this video needs to be made because, number one, it was a fan submission. I think it was, when I first saw it, when I got ready to record the video, I said this would probably be like a 3-minute video, nothing, longer than that. I mean, it seems pretty cut and dry that no way Candace would try to do this, but given who Candace is, it wouldn't surprise me if this maybe sort of happened in the near future. But let's say, for whatever reason, Hannah and Candace go at it yet again, because really it depends on what occurs in the next episode from the 70s in regards to both Hannah and Candace arriving at Catherine's house, and it looks like they're going to have a falling out with Jim. But somebody was telling me, it's like, well, think of it this way. What if, Candace learns about Derrick and Hannah in regards to them being close with each other, and in order to get back at Hannah, Candace tries to make a pass at Derrick? I don't really see that happening for various reasons. Number one, I don't really see Derrick wanting to have anything to do with Candace, considering the fact that he knows that, Candace sent that thug Malik over to Hannah's house to attack her. Well, actually scare her, but not hurt her. But then after getting stabbed, after hitting the button on her phone, I'm guessing to call the cops, all bets were off. But in any case, let's just say theoretically this were to occur. We know that Derrick was able to brush off Veronica's advances, given the fact she was drunk, but at the same time trying to put the moves on him. But then you look at, well, think of it this way, Jeremy. I mean, aside from Sandy Malone in the last episode, at first encounter, Sandy didn't want to have anything to do with Candace, but then after finding out who she was, all of a sudden, oh my God, she is fine. I want her. But look at it this way. It's like, what if Candace literally tried to make a pass at Derrick and he didn't refuse? Okay, let's talk theoretically. Let's say this happens, okay? Let me just lay down the foundation as to why this could happen, but also why it will be very wrong. But let's just play it out. Not to ramble on, but I just want to make sure that I'm being fair to the people that sent the submission, but also giving my thoughts. Why would Derrick give in to Candace? Well, number one, you could also say that, well, Candace is manipulative. I mean, she pretty much knows the right thing to say, and for the most part can read people pretty well. And also on top of that, look at the fact that Hannah is like Derrick called her, a tease, when you think about the fact that, oh, let's just cuddle tonight, but don't try anything, but I want to wear some, sexier lingerie than the granny muumuus I usually wear to bed. I don't want to have sex until I'm married, yada, yada, yada. And then I talked about in my video about, will Derrick try to take advantage? Will Derrick force himself on Hannah? You have to look at it this way. I theorize that, since he's been a widower for about a year now, since his wife passed away, I believe it was cancer. Hannah and, Catherine and Veronica have been stated to have, tried to hook Derrick up with multiple women, but for whatever reason, they didn't really click together. So Hannah seems to be the first woman that Derrick has encountered that he seems to have some attraction to, not just look-wise, but also personality and, spiritual connection and whatnot. So we can almost assume that Derrick has probably been a virgin, or not virgin, but Derrick has been celibate for the past year, ever since his wife died. I'm guessing that's why he's almost like a hound dog, so to speak, when, during their first few encounters. But you could almost say that, he might give into the weakness. I don't know. But at the same time, I think that is like, well, if I can't get with the mother, why would I get with the daughter? I don't know. And then, what if it's a scene where, Candace is like kissing him and stuff like that, and then taking off his clothes. And then this is in the episode Out of Time in regards to a tattoo is worth 1,000 words. So could this be that Candace is the one that sees the tattoo and then remembers her mother's story from episode 4 in regards to the lion tattoo, and then freaks out, is like, oh my God, you're my father? To be completely honest, the more I think about it, the more it actually makes sense, because in the episode The Lion, when remember when Candace, well, the guy that knocked on the door came in, and then Hannah was like, "This is your father," and we know that really wasn't her father, but it was just somebody that Hannah was using as an example. It's like, but all the men you con and all the men you willingly give yourself up to or get in bed with, for all you know, you could have slept with your father already without even knowing it. I think, see what I mean whenever I say that? Look, sometimes I'm looking at notes, other times I'm just thinking out loud, and then in the midst of recording a video, I come up with a new idea. I think it will be messed up, but I think it would actually be pretty damn cool if it turns out that if Derrick is being hit on by Candace, and then it looks like those two are actually about to have sex, and then the shirt comes off and the tattoo is revealed, Candace sees the tattoo and freaks the F out. That would be one hell of a mid-season finale cliffhanger. If she realizes, oh my God, I'm in bed with my father. You know what? I'm going to give up my doubt. Like I said, I don't think there's no way in heck this is going to happen. I think this actually would be a good story. It would be kind of sick, but at the same time, it's like, it would be pretty damn cool, because once again, Candace will literally be heeding the words of her mother. Or no. She will be finding out the consequences of her actions. Pretty much, you can imagine, if those two are, going at it, and the tattoo is visible when he's on top of her. I think it would be pretty cool if it wasn't just a moment where Candace is looking and then shrieks in terror. But I think Tyler Perry could definitely use the effect of either flashback or voiceover, where in the middle of them making out, having sex, you hear Hannah's voice in the voiceover saying, just things like the tattoo was, when he was inside of me and he would get back up, I could see it. Or the other dialogue in regards to, of all the men you slept with, for all you know, you could have slept with your father. That would be one of the greatest ways to end off the haves and the have-nots for the month of March. And then when it comes back in a few months, a couple months down the road, I actually like this idea. I never thought I would say that, but I think this would be pretty damn interesting if this happens. Yeah, it would be really messed up in the midst of having sex or making out with your dad, and then you realize it's him. But at the same time, it would make a pretty damn good story. If there's anything that would actually make Candace start to listen to her mother, I think this might be it. Yeah, even more than, her dying son or dead son or, other various things. But I think this should put her in line. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Yes, I know it's a crazy theory. Like I said, during the first 2 to 3 minutes of recording, I thought it was ridiculous, but thinking out loud, it actually could sort of make sense. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, as well as leaving your thoughts in the comment section below so we can keep the conversation going. On the left hand side of the screen, you should see a picture of Jeffrey Harrington. You can click on him in order to subscribe, but also hit the bell notification icon. That way you don't miss out on any new content. Also, you should see some videos appearing on the screen as well that I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy if you enjoyed the one you just saw. But also, be sure to follow me on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Links to all my social media will be in the description below. And in order to help this channel hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to need your help. So make sure to share this video as well as the channel around with all of your friends on your own social media. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next video.